The initiative makes a lot of sense. I let go of just being a woman in the home, and I begin to participate as a woman in my community. I have loved this. I have liked it so much because today I am not only a woman of the home, I am a woman of my community that supports the work of my community with a purpose of improving our community, to see something beautiful in our community, to see something that we've been dreaming about and we know now is going to be a reality, together with the support of our partners, the Rotarians from Minnesota and Wisconsin, as well as the support from the Corozo School. Today we are preparing ourselves to make something happen in the future, and for our children as well, that our children can go forward and that they can be something in the future, like today, in the same way that I am serving my community. For me, the initiative identifies the community through the work and the objectives that it tends to achieve, creating an environment that is healthy, a community that is healthy, a community that develops itself, that the community in fact participates in its development and its advances. And in order for this to happen, it's important that all the people are involved in the work and in the management. Our community is not accustomed to organizing, to coming to meetings. It's been a very long and hard process, a difficult process in terms of calling the community to organize itself, to attend many meetings. It's taken time and it's been hard. Through the means that we've been participating in meetings and assemblies, we have come to see the importance of the fact that if we don't organize, we're never going to reach our dreams. When our brothers and sisters from Minnesota, the Rotarians, come to share with us, it has been quite the experience. Personally, I have seen that it is a part of their spirit of solidarity to come and relate with us, to get muddy, to share in our difficulties and maybe live in difficult circumstances for them. But that's been a part of their spirit of solidarity. It's been obvious to us that they want to be with us, that they want to support us. And we want to thank them. In the name of our community and of myself, we want to thank them for coming. And for all the people back there in Minnesota and Wisconsin, we greet you and we share our gratitude for your support and for the visits. May God bless you. One of the goals that we have proposed ourselves is to organize the youth, that they are interested in supporting their community. Frankly, I feel very honored to be a part of this initiative because as I have said, I saw it at its birth. And at the beginning, we thought, as a Rotary Club, that this was not going to be prosperous. However, seeing how it has strengthened, how this community has a desire to be a new community, a community with adequate health services and adequate education and adequate income and water for the whole community. And now I understand why it was important to wait until the community invited us to work with them, because now I see a community that feels as though they are partners. And we are convinced, all of us as partners now, that we are seeing the fruits of this initiative. In fact, our friends from El Corozo, the newest partners, have a strategic plan for 2014 with defined goals and very specific objectives for each one of those goals. And this fills me with such satisfaction and pride.
When I think of the initiative and the work that we're doing in the community of El Corozo, two words come to my mind: capacity building. I think it's important that we make the distinction that we are not doing things for the El Corozo community, rather we're doing things with them. And that's where the word accompaniment comes into play, because we're walking alongside them as partners. But it's essential that we listen to them. Sometimes I think it's difficult to dream if you're never presented with options to know that there's more than one way of doing things. So as Rotarians, I think we can help share information, but the ultimate decision is of the community. El Corozo must decide what are their dreams and what's most important to them. The achievements that impress me the most, it's a long list. I am so impressed with the people from this community. They are so dedicated, they work hard, they are so committed to improving their community for themselves as well as for every generation that follows.
Without unity, without participation, there is no development. And education is first and fundamental, because I have acknowledged that there is a broad need of development in our municipality.
Through the encounters that we have had with the Corozo School, we have been able to develop our way of living, because we have been able to visit other places, visit other families and communities. This all serves me so that I can encourage and motivate other women, so that we as women leave our homes where we have been enslaved, and we go forward, that we also can know our capacity, that not just the men can, but we as women also have capacity.
Rotary's job is to do good in the world. We are clearly doing that in a way that doesn't just do something for somebody. We are doing it in a way that allows people to do for themselves, to build capacity, to build a better life for themselves and their families and their future generations. That is a lasting legacy that a building itself just doesn't do.